Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. It's certainly hot. As their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. This will make it into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Yo. So with you. He playing the Giants, bro.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard
yeah, he do a lot of outside shit.
A gain of a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Wilson's pass. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Oh, my fucking God. Good kick, man. That shit went right to the one.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1 yard line and helping out.
You know how like the ball just bounced? That shit did not want to go past the 1 yard line, dog.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Kenyon Drake in Week 16 last year against these Seahawks had a career day, 166 yards rushing, a couple of touchdowns as well, as the Cardinals won in Seattle 27-13. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in.
That was
couldn't hang on
tough.
3rd down. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Murray again. This is Drake. And not much there as he gets it up to about the 5-yard line.
That shit just fucked everything up.
As it brings up the 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Yeah, I literally just turned this shit on.
14 yards. The Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. And he's got this down to the 35.
That was a good fucking punt, man. That was a good punt.
1st and 10.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Seahawks.
To throw is Wilson. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 2nd down now. It's Carson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Taken down. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Yeah, that's what they like to do. That shit right there. That shit right. That shit right there.
Defensively, 6 DBs in the game.
That shit is ridiculous.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett, and he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Let's go, Buda Baker. To the crib.
There he goes left side.
To the crib.
And they will score. It's a pick six.
Let's go.
The Cardinals touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process.
He scared it, though. I ain't gonna lie. He had a touchdown. He just threw it late.
Defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot.
Let me see.
As he was there to pick that one up.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He that bull. Yeah, he that bull. The other niggas don't do it. He that bull.
Looking up into the roof, and he
I forgot all
moves it.
about
It's
that.
loose.
Yeah, I forgot all about that. He is that bull.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty
Damn,
good
I
shape
forgot
as
to
they
tell you
get
about
up
him.
past the 30.
He did that 3-line and shit, bro. I swear that shit is so gay.
Coming to the
Like,
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks
that is not a
offense.
real life play.
And following the
Stop
pick
that
six,
shit.
so they had decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is,
Wow.
let's just take care of
He
the
normally
football
gonna get
a
beat
little
on
bit.
that.
Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled
Cool,
back
headed
in.
to a field
They
goal.
told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to
Fuck it.
rest.
And that
Let's
one
get it
goes
then.
incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that
You lying.
incompletion on 2nd down. And he takes a shot.
Oh, Saquon.
Defense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out
Cool, he
that
had the
way, at least
one.
not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball
What you
downfield.
talking about? Saquon, yeah.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4.
He missed it. Oh, fuck his kicker. Fuck that kicker. Yeah.
They'll indeed go for it with
Good
Wilson.
fucking pass.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
That was a good pass.
And
Good
he'll
dump
be
down.
taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. Now it's Carson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Let's go.
And this one incomplete.
We're not playing with DK, dog. Tell him DK get that shit out of here, man. Fuck that.
That's what you're going to need to
DK
do
is an animal in this
receivers. You
fucking
gotta get in
game.
there and get physical with them.
He should have caught it, though. One-on-one catch, he definitely should be catching it.
On 3rd down, Carson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
I'm right there.
11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
Chris Carson has proven to be a workhorse for the Seattle Seahawks, and they continue to expand his game. We know that he can run inside and be a bruising type of a player, but he has surprising speed to the perimeter, and they've expanded his game now by throwing it to him out of the backfield. In 2019, in the top 10 in the league in touches and yards from scrimmage.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And his throw is incomplete.
Yo, Chandler
There he goes.
Jones
He was
is
the intended
snapping.
target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd
He
down.
running ball the fuck over.
Reception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. 3rd and long. It's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And this
Ronald
return
Darby.
is gonna
Let's
be
get it, baby.
right around the 28-yard
First pick of the season.
line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019.
No, he is. He really is, though. No, he really is.
7-0 on EA Sports.
Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day on this.
On 2nd and 9, Murray going deep for Hopkins.
Oh my God!
Intercepted it is.
I just threw a fucking pick. Good dude.
Dunbar with a pick.
Even though he should have beat him, he should have beat him on that, bro.
Quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, the second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So from the 39 now, they'll
Man,
come
I just
up on
threw a
1st and
bad
10. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Give me that shit back.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted.
I knew you was going there.
Picked off by the
I knew you was going there.
Hicks, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve
That's
him
a
a little
pick.
bit. Does it lead to another one?
What?
Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Gotta get in the end zone.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
What's the matter?
It's a gain of 5 on the play.
Huh?
Make it a second
What's the
down.
matter?
All defenses worry
Why
that
you
whenever
want it?
anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, you know what that means.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll
You know
lose
what that
yardage.
means.
Brought down at the 32. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
This defense is really floating around.
Definitely was in the end zone.
They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
I'm coming back.
On 3rd down, Drake. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1?
And 1.
Mike's 50.
They're going for it. Hits Murray, eluding the pressure right. And able to find Kirk complete.
He was not unbalanced. I threw this shit so late. I'm surprised they even gave me that shit. That was not a first down. Man, stop it. I can actually say that was not a first down, because that was not a first down. He was definitely out of bounds when he caught that ball. That's crazy.
On 1st and goal, Drake. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. A line of scrimmage once again. The 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Murray. He'll set up the screen to Drake. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Check it back. Mike's 50.
Here's Murray. That's complete right around the 8.
Ooh.
Down right on the edge of the goal line.
He should have hit me in the end zone.
A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check.
They'll run. It's
Damn, man.
and he didn't
I
get
knew I
there.
should have.
Knocked
Damn, I put the
backwards
double
to the
team on the
2-yard
wrong
line.
nigga. That was the nigga I was supposed to put the double team on. Fuck, good shit, man.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Fuck, man. Good
Man
fucking
open
pass to
down the middle of
DK.
the field. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. I'll give him 14 on that one and a
He
first
got some room
down.
to work with.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Dancing to his left.
Good
He finds his
fucking
man,
pass.
the tight end Olsen. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
My mom.
Offense has been slow to get
Come
started,
on.
but that play will certainly give them a little
What's
bit
the
of life.
matter?
Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Here we go.
And his pass is
Thank
intercepted
you.
for the 4th time today. Picked up
Thank you, D. Thank you. Because he was stinking open if my man didn't get there for that hit.
Spot the ball at the
Woo.
47-yard line.
I'm sorry.
Ready to go with their next drive.
You want the rest of this?
Cardinal offense. And
No?
the last
Okay.
drive,
You're probably
they were in
tired
field
as
goal
hell.
range.
That's
They just
probably
opted
what
not
it
to
is.
kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
Yeah, I want to say
I
since
don't
like,
think it
what
changes
time
much
is
for
it?
the head coach.
Probably like 9.
Because this is what he preaches all the time.
When I woke up
Attack
to
at
go to
all
the
times
bathroom
in
in the
any
morning, she
spot
was
on the
up.
field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you got to be
good
ready
D.
to
He
go.
like that
And the
shit
team,
out
of
there.
course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if
Okay.
they get to that spot. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Man, I got you. Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Rip left, rip left.
To throw again, Murray. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
A final shot before half from Murray, escaping the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah, you a big kid, yeah.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get
He
their
talking
drive
about
started.
la,
And
la,
both of these
la.
defenses have been stifling these last few drives
Got
offensively.
it.
Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned
Yes,
to
they
how
are.
did each play work. Okay, what
Yes,
did we use
they
that kind
are.
of worked for us
They're
during this
playing.
game?
They're
Try to get
playing
back
good
some of those
fucking
plays,
defense.
as well as
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take
Yes,
the advice of Mr.
for
Davis.
Mike's 50. Mike's 50. I got wide. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Can't call,
First
bro.
down, Murray. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk.
Wait.
His 4th touchdown.
Where your
of
toy
the
at?
year.
I got some.
And the Cardinals will
I
extend
forgot
their
all
lead.
about you had toys.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a
What?
continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
I'm about to sit you up right now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their
It's
next
about
drive, the
YGG
Seahawks
dudes.
offense. And their halftime hold now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
You
Now, as
got,
you
you
mentioned,
got
they're
make
down a
them,
little
man,
bit bigger,
and
but
promote
no
them.
time for
Gotta
discouragement.
tell you.
Just got to get back to it,
That's how you
right?
do it.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start.
And now here is another
Yeah, I got y'all.
interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard
So
line.
as soon as I come down, I
That is
definitely
now
hit y'all
5
up.
interceptions that he has thrown in this ball game. If I asked you to speculate what's
Definitely
possibly
was.
going
Supposed
on
to do it
in
like
his
the
head,
past
what
3
would you
weeks.
say?
Well, if he's as mentally strong as I believe he is, he understands that not all these picks have been his fault. You know, some of the throws, yes, but there have been a good number of them where he hasn't been helped by
Good
his own
shit.
receivers.
That was good
and they've
shit.
turned into interceptions.
I tried to
So
spin
he
this
knows
nigga
if he
out the
keeps
frame.
firing,
He sat there.
good things can happen.
Yeah, he sat there.
Not just in this game, but especially in later ones.
2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, I love doing the spin.
Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They was
This has
on
certainly
that
been a
nigga.
physical game so far. Limited scoring
I
opportunities
said,
for both
fuck it.
sides. And there's
They
another
was
chance
on,
that goes
homie.
unfulfilled.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30.
This new playbook actually, alright.
A Cardinal first down.
I forgot I even had this
13.
shit in the cut.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
I love this
That's gonna be
playbook,
caught
bro.
by Kirk
That
for
shit
a
open up,
Cardinals
yo, that
touchdown.
shit open up for Christian Kirk so fucking much.
Christian Kirk.
It don't make no
Second
sense.
touchdown of the afternoon. Yeah, the Cardinals push further out in front.
Christian Kirk be wide the fuck open on this playbook.
But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
I don't even know why the fuck Andy not. They don't never put Andy in the game no more, bro. That shit is ridiculous.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers
I
together.
swore he was.
Say,
I
all right, guys,
swore he
we're
was
gonna
running
lean
that
on
jet
you
too.
through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They run again with Carson. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Damn, that nigga fast.
Able to connect. Incomplete. Give him credit.
Like right there, that's a pass interference too. Like
I'm sure this isn't enough.
that's definitely a pass interference. I definitely bumped into
Trying to
him.
get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little.
Damn, good
Instead
hit.
of in big chunks.
51 yards on the punt there. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing again. Murray. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, my
Going
God.
deep for Hopkins.
Fuck.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage.
I keep forgetting I do not got Devontae Adams in this league, bro.
Defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Going deep for Hopkins. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. DeAndre. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Murray now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray escaping the pressure right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone.
Ooh.
Is caught. Touchdown,
Fucking go.
Cardinals.
Send that thing to the left.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now
Fucking love his new playbook.
So he scrambled right, but was able to
Send that bitch right to the left.
end zone to find the target.
Let you go get it.
This game, sometimes just have to know when to break the rules.
My little sneaky tight end in the cut.
Guys throwing the football are taught
He's playing good defense, though.
into
I
the
give
middle
it
of
that.
the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Wilson. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Oh, shit, I was not paying attention.
Zebra. Pick up the ball. Check.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Mike 43. In your face. Alert. 43. Check, 43. 3 buzz. Hey, check 24. Look, guys, 4 down. Ringo.
Now Wilson on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back into 46. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11.
43's the Mike.
Again, Wilson.
He should have reached out for that one. That's good.
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 11. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
Yeah, Ronald Darby?
Many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case,
I be forgetting what number this nigga is
a pretty
sometimes.
good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
58's Mike.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And
look at my young boys.
Interception.
Damn, how both of my young boys. Jalen Thompson. That's just, all right. That's just Jalen. I thought the other one could have picked too. Yeah, Jalen Thompson. I was about to trade you. I'm keeping you, bro. The boy not trying to give me John Ross.
Too late, and when he delivered,
so I'm
they were
keeping
all
you.
over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
On first down, Drake, and they're going to stop him right
Hey,
at the line of scrimmage.
what's the matter?
Cutback lane to be found whatsoever.
What's the matter?
2nd and 10.
You want me to pick you up?
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Keep trying to eat him.
They go play action here on first down. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals turning that interception into a touchdown.
Extra point.
Oh, shit. I missed that
How about this?
shit.
No good. Just his second miss
I
of the
missed
year.
that shit.
And our score will stay right
Crazy.
where it is.
Oh, I forgot to do my
Back out
training.
there to boom this
Fuck.
one away, maybe with some frustration after the
I know I
PAT
should have did that
miss.
shit last night. I forgot to do my
And this
fucking
carries into the
training.
end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the
Damn.
touchback.
At their own 25-yard
Damn,
line.
bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their third straight defeat.
Ah, he got one.
Nice looking play to start
pass.
the drive down the middle and complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
42's Mike. 42's Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Operating from the gun, Wilson. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Jordan Phillips. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here.
Mike's 42. Mike's 42. You ain't going nowhere.
From the gun, Wilson. Buying time to his left. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Oh, yeah.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Rolling to his left. Caught left side, Williams. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah.
On play action, it's Murray. On the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Watch the pass.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
It's third and
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
To throw on third down. Murray, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now fourth down.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check. Crunch. Crunch. Crunch.
Murray and company going for it on fourth. Eluding the pressure right. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases, offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the shotgun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. They'll start the drive with Drake. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
The ball carrier.
Kenyon Drake last year versus Cleveland, absolutely unstoppable. Ran for 137 yards. And remember, 4 touchdowns in the Cards' 38-24 win in Week 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Back to throw it. Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Jamal Adams.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Play fake. Murray. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. All day. Deuce. Shim.
They're going for it. Hits Murray. Flush to his right. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So for the Cardinals, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, Meanwhile, for Seattle, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.